It doesn't make sense. Why did the machine have no effect? Johnny's registered wish to go to the moon was successfully transferred, yet there wasn't even a trace of him wanting to go to the moon after the transfer. Unless a secondary condition for the desire was changed in the process. Only then would the same desire produce two different outcomes at two different points in time. There's no denying that River played an important role through it all. If there's anything that could have caused the core to change, she would be the top suspect. But out of all things, what exactly caused it? River. Just what exactly did you do? Ah, the sun's rising. We don't have much time left. I wonder if Neil came up with anything. Hello, Mr. Bird. Hope Johnny's doing okay. Okay, I guess he's okay for now. Hold on, Johnny. You can smell that squirrel Neil ran over all the way from here now. Everything looks the same. The piano. I think definitely she's right. River has something to do with this. Don't think there's anything that needs to be looked at here. Where's Neil? How's he doing? How is John doing? Barely hanging on. What are you two doing? We just couldn't make any progress. You better be soon. We don't have long. If you're looking for your colleague, I think he's in the kitchen. I don't want to fail. Don't like failing. Yeah, nothing here. Let's go find Neil. Looking at the pictures again. I feel like they could be clues. So now we know that is Nicholas. And the lighthouse, river, platypus. All things that Johnny feels are important to him. And in the art class, he didn't actually like art. I guess he picked it up later on. This is not the kitchen. Was this the kitchen? It's been a while since we actually went into his house. But Ma, I don't want to go to school. It's Sunday, dear. Oh, they're tuckered out. Shh, let them sleep. Okay, we'll leave the kids to sleep. I forget where the kitchen is. Where is she going? Oh, okay, well, By process of elimination, this has to be the kitchen. No, I understand that part, but... Okay, did you confirm it with his Did you confirm it in his records? And why again was this information not made available to us? Or the medical doctor, for that matter. Where did you get that coffee? Shh. Are you speaking with headquarters? Yes, I'll fill you in after. Now shh. I thought I left this at Johnny's bed. Oh, yeah, where did you find that? I thought you shushed me. Temporarily unshushed. Oh, ain't I lucky. Well, I found the rabbit in the lighthouse last night. There are a bunch more of them there, and in the basement too. Ah, Alright, resume shing. Huh. The last paper rabbit River gave to John. Yeah, the multicolored one. Well, Neil's talking to headquarters. I'll open the light for you, Neil. It's kind of dark in here. Don't know what else I'm supposed to do. Oh, we can talk to Lily now. I really should have watched those two last night. They were up late. Well, it's not an everyday circumstance, I suppose. Oh, was there something you wanted to ask? Ooh, a choice. Well, let's ask. Go in order. You know, it's pretty unusual for someone like you to work here. With 2 children and all, I mean. It's not that bad, really. There's a school bus that passes through here. But how did you even end up here? Well, a few years ago, my husband passed away. What happened? He was in the army. They were the last batch to be deployed overseas. Sorry to hear. I panicked. Our savings were low, and the job market was grim. Johnny saw my ad and offered me this job. I accepted with gratitude. This place was peaceful, too. It helped me with my grieving. Doesn't the government issue grants to war widows to help them get back on their feet? They do, and eventually I received aid. But by then, Johnny was starting to have trouble on his own. He needed my help. Tommy and Sarah liked this place too, so we stayed. As for Johnny, he was glad as well. We're going to miss him. I think, deep down, he really wanted a family. Aww. So, what are you going to tell them about John? I don't know. I'll probably make something up, but it's no use. Kids are smart nowadays. They'll figure it out. Might as well. It's the nature of life. There's nothing to hide. Guess we'll ask her about her future. This is your full-time job, isn't it? What will you do when this is over? What else is there to do? Find a job in the city and live on, I suppose. It's a shame, though. I'm going to miss Johnny in this place. Maybe I'll come back to visit every once in a while. Aww. Oh, hey! Before Johnny fell unconscious, he told me that you two would probably be coming soon. He said that he probably wouldn't get the chance himself, but he wanted me to tell you thanks for him. So, thank you. Okay. There's just so many sad little stories in here. I feel just a little depressed that we can't help Johnny yet. Kids are asleep. Yeah, we'll leave them alone. Guess there's not much else here. Let's see if Neil is done with his phone call. What is it? It seems like our little Johnny here has some hidden records from the old days. Hidden records? Hidden medical records, to be exact. Apparently, during his youth, he was administered a large dose of enhanced beta blockers. And what luck! They tend to have this little side effect on a curious thing called memories. Beta blockers? Johnny didn't have a heart condition, did he? Apparently not. Which leads one to wonder if the side effects were intended to be merely just that to begin with. And in such a large amount, its impact on his memories at the time of administration must have been significant. You think that's what kept us out of his earliest memories? Well, it's not the machine, I'll tell you that. The maintenance department yelled at me for scolding them. So, what now? I was just given the reconfiguration frequencies. That should get us past the blockers. And once we're in his childhood, it might finally be early enough to transfer his desire for it to work. Then what are we waiting for? But just one thing. Of course, there's always that one thing. In order to activate the new frequencies, we'll need a trigger. A trigger? Something that exists strongly in the bridging inaccessible memory. And we'll need to give it to John for him to stimulate his memory internally. But what do we do? What do we know of that? We've only gotten a glimpse of his childhood memories. And even if we find a childhood photo or something, John's unconscious. Yeah, back to square one. You know, this job hasn't been such a pain in the arse for me since Nora's case last year. Likewise. This is killing me. I'm going out to get some fresh air. Forgot my coffee. Okay, let's read what this beta blocker is about. Beta blocker, a drug with a side effect of dampening memories by interfering with stress hormones. Not too sure how that affects us, other than we can't travel that far back into Johnny's memories. I don't know. It smells! Quit barging in and out of doors. The roadkill, Eva, it smells. I know, it's your fault for running over it. What's going on? The children are still sleeping. Wait a minute. That's the last memory, the one we were stuck at. It was the same smell. What are you two talking about? The olfactory receptors are directly linked to the brain's limbic system, Lily. Don't you see what this means? What? He means that that smell is arguably the most effective sense of memory recall. We can use it as a stimulant to bridge his childhood memories. And the best part, even though Johnny is unconscious, he's still susceptible. I think I'm missing some vital contextual info on this whole thing. Alright, this is good. This is awesome. Now you just need to go fetch a piece of the roadkill. Yes, I'll just... Wait, why should I fetch it? You're the one who ran over it. Exactly, I've already done my part. Oh, you miserable bastard. If it helps any, have a pair of gloves you can borrow? They aren't really disposable gloves, but they'll probably change after this. Oh, we got some gloves. Let's go grab some roadkill. Where was it? It was all the way down here, right? Oh boy. Thanks, Neil, for giving us this job. Still feel bad about breaking that novelty beach ball. Huh, deja vu. Yeah, the squirrel's jumping all over the place. So we're gonna use roadkill to travel back into Johnny's memories. Aw, poor squirrely. Just like the bunny rabbit. The kind of things this job gets me into. It's not safe to just bring in a piece of germ-infected roadkill like this. There's a valved container in the car. It'd at least make its odor controllable. Oh, let's go grab it from the car then. Where are you going? I gotta go take a leak. What a mess. The crash shook everything up. Let's see. Ah, here it is. Now to get some of that dirty roadkill. So we dropped a bottle here. We shouldn't litter. This... painkillers? Huh? Why were there painkillers in the car? Were they Neil's? That's the container. It doesn't... Nope. Don't have painkillers anywhere. Okay. That was weird. I thought it was a bottle. And I didn't want to litter in this pretty nature place. Contained roadkill odor. Lovely. That sounds absolutely lovely. Let's just bring it back quickly. I have a bit of dead squirrel in a bottle. This is what it's like to be a scientist. Oh, there's Neil. Oh, hey. Did you get the roadkill? It's ready. Great, go set it up. I'll be right back. Neil. These painkillers, I think they're yours. Hey! May I ask why you were on them? I wasn't going to tell you, but... Oh, this is embarrassing. A few days ago, I walked into a concrete wall. You just walked into a wall like that? What can I say? I was in deep thought. You know how deeply I think. These are some rather strong pills, Neil. And it was a rather strong concrete wall. 'Twas a match made in heaven, I say. Anyways, you got the roadkill, right? Let's hurry. John's dying back there. Neil, you aren't addicted, are you? Are you kidding me? I'd overdose before I sink to that level of contrived mess. So when we get to that exact point, I will send the signal. When I do, I want you to release the valve for about 3 seconds. Certainly. About time you showed up. Have you made sure the germs are sealed off? Fully sealed and filtered. Not like it mattered to a dead man. You should know that Johnny's condition is deteriorating fast. This might be your last chance, you two. Whatever you do in there, good luck. Luck's the last thing we need.